So this will be the first in a series of videos. We're just going to go through some Leetcode problems and kind of outline how I would approach these problems, my thought patterns, things like that. Let's just jump into it. So starting off with easy level 1 questions. Cool, let's go ahead and read this. So given an array of nums, we define a running sum. So running sum of I equals every single number up to the current number that we're looking for. Return the running sum of nums. All right, seems pretty straightforward. So we have an example here. That makes sense to me, right? So if we start here at 1, it should be 1. You go to the next one, you add 2 plus 1, you get 3, right? So forth. 3 plus 3, 6. Cool. All right, some base cases I can think of. What if there are no numbers? Also, maybe negatives might be something to consider, right? So we have no numbers, but let's go ahead and look at the other examples they give us. Okay, so it looks like there will always be at least one number, so we don't even need to worry about this. And it looks like you can use negatives. Shouldn't be a problem though, right? If we have a negative number, this will be -1. Next one will just be 2, right? So I'm thinking that we just keep literal running sum variable, start it at 0, and then just go from there. Let's analyze complexities. So if n is number of nums, right? Our time complexity is going to be at least O of n, because we have to hit every single number in the array. What's our space going to be? Should also be O of n, right? Because we definitely, no matter what, have to return an array of n length. Yeah, all makes sense to me. I think we can code this one up, right? So I'll start this with, I'm using Python, by the way. What do we care about here? We just care about the numbers, right? Actually, we're not, right? And let's call this our output sums. So we have to first take our running sum. We're going to increment it by num. And then we'll take the current running sum, right? We'll just append that. And then we should be returning our output sums. Anything that we can make quicker? I don't think so, right? We have to go through the numbers no matter what. This right here is going to be our O of n time complexity. Right, everything else looks pretty constant to me. And then our space, right? This is going to be our O of n space. Yeah, let's give it a test. Cool. Straightforward question. Oh, looks like I did this a long time ago. Let's see. Is there a easier way to do this? Using input array for output. I disagree with this. I disagree with this approach, honestly, because I don't think that you should really be modifying input arrays. I think that's a bad practice, especially on a coding interview. I mean, particularly if I was an interviewer, I wouldn't really want you to be doing that. So, yeah, that's all for this one.